guys, so today this is all you're going to see of me. It's a Sunday evening. I am cleaning my makeup brushes and I thought I'd share with you how I clean my makeup brushes. I'm gonna share two different ways, and it's stuff that I've learned on YouTube already, or I've read different places, nothing new. And I'm gonna just share really what I use. First I'm gonna talk about just spot cleaning your brushes. So this is the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner, and a lot of different brands have many different kinds of like spot cleaners. You basically take a brush. I wouldn't do like a big brush like this, but you take any brush and you have a paper towel or a towel. You spray, or you can spray directly on the brush, and you kind of swirl it around and the makeup starts to come off, and that's just spot cleaning like day to day. It's really hard to see on the orange towel, but that's basically what spot cleaning is. And I rarely use that. I usually deep clean my brushes. I'm not really the best with spot cleaning. I use bar soap. It's not the best. I know it can be drying. I think this is Irish Spring. You can use Dove, which is a much more gentler, and what I would recommend. So I'm kind of doing like don't do what I do what I say. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm just being honest. Some of the time I use the Irish Spring because it's a lot quicker. I'll wet the soap and the brush, and then I'll hold it in my hand like this, go right on the brush just like that, and then rinse it away. And I'm keeping my brush downward. Now my brush is clean, and that's why I like to use bar soaps, because it's really quick and easy. I don't have to worry about pouring soap and pouring and worrying about all that. So that's why I like to use the bar soap method. But they have many solid brush cleaners that's where I got the idea from to use bar soap. It'll be in a little container, and you swirl your brush around same way, and you rinse your brush, and you wash your brush and then rinse it clean. Dish soap, I'm just using regular Dawn, and then some olive oil together, using the Dawn to cut the oils and really get the brush is nice and clean, but then the olive oil to condition and keep your brushes soft, because I'm using a harsh cleaner on it all the time. The bristles of your brush will get drier, they might break, and your brushes won't last as long. So that's why I don't recommend this, but I'm just sharing what I do honestly use. But it's better to use something much gentler. So I'm going to show you how I mix the olive oil and the dish soap to make a little like at-home makeup brush cleaner container. I'm gonna put some warm water first, a little bit. Not as much dish soap, just maybe a touch more. Okay. So I'm going to kind of swirl it around with my finger. I'm going to take my first brush, kind of dunk it in there, get it really wet, and put that there for now. And then you can have a glove or one of those pads that you can put at the bottom of your sink. And I'm going to have the water on kind of low the whole time. Swirl around there again, get some more. And without a glove or anything, your hands can get really dry. So just keep that in mind. I'm keeping my brush downward. So the water does not go up into the brush, because we don't want that. I'm kind of squeezing it out now. So when it dries in that shape. So I'm just gonna kind of repeat. I have the soap mixture and I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit. So I'm gonna put more than one brush so they can kind of like soak in and start to clean a little bit. And this water is getting really dirty, so after this I'm probably gonna make some more of our brush cleaner, so it really will be effective for the other ones because this water is really dirty now. And these are my foundation brushes. Real quick, I just want to add, you want to make sure you don't have it upward because water will get into this part, and then eventually this could happen because water's in here and the glue has taken it apart. But also it's an e.l.f. brush, so these ones I don't mind because they're so affordable, so I don't like get really worried when this happens. But just something to keep in mind, you want to make sure you're keeping water out, so you always want to have it downward, or else this is going to happen to your brushes. Okay, so there's a few brushes that are still not clean, like my concealer brush that I use every day for my brows, this one that I use for bright colors, and like a lip brush. And those products are like really thick and creamy and have lots of like oils or whatnot. So this is where I am definitely going to use the bar soap without any like olive oil or anything to really get these brushes super clean. So I mean, you use your own judgment. You know your brushes, you can tell if they're getting clean or not, and these will not get clean with olive oil and dish soap alone. So I'm really like getting in there, getting all that concealer, lipstick out. Using the olive oil and dish soap, you can feel like the smoothness and the conditioning that the olive oil gives, but you just want to be careful because time after time it might build up, so you might just have to do straight dish soap or just a stronger cleaner on its own every couple of weeks to really get your brushes fully, deeply cleaned.